A program is offered here that not many know about. Success for the Future is a nonprofit that takes youth aged 3 to 18 and walks them through what it means to be a contributing member of society and how to take pride in oneself and your community. I talked with their organizer and one of his inspiring young men.
If it wasn't for this program, I wouldn't be here for right now.
Keandre Davis is a Davidson High School senior who at 16 says he was going nowhere.
One day a teacher told me, I was walking down the hall, I had crazy hairstyle, and he said, "You will never be nothing in society."
Because of that one statement, Davis stopped doing schoolwork and stopped caring about who he was or what he looked like until he was invited to one of the programs offered by Success for the Future. He says he has Reggie Hill to thank.
You get to learn more about yourself, not only yourself, more about others, how to communicate, how to network. You know, he put me in different positions that I have never been before because nobody never believed in me enough to get to that position.
Reggie Hill is the founder and executive director for Success for the Future, a local nonprofit organization that helps youth from age 3 to 18.
Work to ensure that young people steer clear of delinquency, social dependency, and incarceration.
He uses behavior intervention and character development programs, teaching kindergartners how to transition to elementary and middle school, teaching middle schoolers to give back to the community, and teaching high schoolers entrepreneurship, even teaching chivalry to young men.
If they have sisters or friends that are young ladies, we give them the insight to know exactly what it is that they need to do with their conversations, how to approach the young ladies, how to be respectful.
Hill's office at the Fuse Factory on Government and Conception Street is covered with inspirational quotes and even pictures of himself when he was younger to remind him what it was like being their age. The inspiration for Success for the Future came from his experience at Murphy High School.
So many dignitaries that were always at our school, whether it was to speak to students, give influence on how we should be as adults, to prepare us for the workforce.
Now Hill is making sure the next generation of Mobilians is headed in the right direction.
We're hoping that this can be a seed planted for our citizens to say, hey, there's something out there for our kids to get engaged with.
And now Keandre Davis wants to go to college for business and help Hill in more outreach programs.
I learned that if you empower yourself, you can do so much more. So much more, and I can't stress that enough. Y'all got to get involved because I have came a long way.
Success for the Future was launched in 2016. Hill works directly with about 50 youth, but has been called on to speak in several Mobile County high schools about being workforce ready. You can learn more about Success for the Future. We have a link to their website on this story at WKRG.com.